Kira, if you will indulge me here, I'm also going to bring in Chris Plater, who's been behind the camera for all of this coverage here. It was Chris Plater who was walking back to work at our ABC bureau, which is just a few blocks away, who heard that gunfire, and then he saw what appears to be those National Guards members wounded lying there on the ground. What did you see at first? What did you hear?
Okay, so it's what I heard first, and what I heard were, like pop, 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 but then boom, 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 and so I'm starting to hear these big guns. I'm like, okay, this is something's going on. And then when those big booms started happening, people started clearing out like, yo, this is a little bit serious. This is shooting. There's something bad going on here. So immediately I went forward to see what was going on, and as you see in the video, I see 2 National Guard members down. And people are working on them,
Providing first aid.
Providing first aid. It was kind of strange because it seemed like it took like 25 to 35 seconds for any police to respond. When you think about where we are, the White House, so close, and these National Guard members were down.
So, Chris, just to walk back a second here, one of the things you saw was very graphic, and we have to describe it with care here, but you did see, and you videotaped, one of the, or both of those National Guardsmen having first aid provided onto them lying on the street. Is that correct?
Yeah, one National Guard was lying on his side. They were rendering aid to him. He wasn't moving, but he was on his side. And then I looked at the other National Guard member that was down, and I saw compressions going on. It was a lot of people around there, so I don't think it was the person that done the shooting. And all I could tell you is that I identified 2 National Guard members that were being worked on. Eventually, the one National Guard that was on his side, he got to move a little bit while he was on his side, and they was still, kind of, working with him. But the other National Guard member, I just saw compression going on with him in the chest area, and that's all I can tell you.
Chris Plater, my dear friend who's been behind the camera with me over the course of the day, thank you, sir.